friends, welcome to the channel Physics by IITians, where we learn and understand physics to crack PhD interviews. Friends, PhD admission for 2024 is advertised in different IITs and GATE 2024 result is already out. So, you will start to apply for different PhD positions. So let's see the detailed notifications and eligibility criteria for the applicants. Please watch the full video for your benefit. So I can show you the admission page for PhD program for the academic year 2024 to 2025 in IIT Bombay. And as we see here, the detailed advertisement can be seen by clicking this admission notification. So the applications are invited online for the admission to PhD, MTech, MTech plus PhD, which is a dual degree, Master in Public Policy, MS by Research, that is MSR, MA plus PhD, that is a dual degree, in Philosophy in the Department of Humanities and Social Science, Master of Arts by Research, MA Research, for the academic year 2024, starting from July 2024. So the session will be starting from July 2024. So for the PhD, the general eligibility criteria for admission is master's or equivalent degree in engineering or technology or MBA or BTech in engineering or technology or medicine or BTech in science, that is BS, bachelor degree in science, master's or equivalent degree in science, that is MSc, master's or equivalent degree in arts and commerce, that is MA or MCom, a valid GATE or JEST score. So it is a IIT Bombay is giving you the opportunity to use your valid GATE score, or if you have JEST score, then it is also it is acceptable, or selected through NET, UGC NET lectureship, or you can select national level examination conducted by MOE such as UGC, IIT, IISc, and also you could be a selected candidate for the DST Inspire Fellowship, or you could have minimum of 2 years of professional experience, which is like we are doing a there in a semester like MTech, and then you can convert your MTech to PhD. Okay, minimum 60% marks in aggregate first class from university, or CGP of minimum 6.0, and for SC/ST candidate it's minimum 55%. And if I see that was the PhD requirement. For MTech requirement, you can have BE, BTech, BSc Engineering, or MSc, MCA, MBBS, and they have different criteria for depending on the institute, particular department, or marks could be 60%, or for SC/ST PWD 55%. MS Research in Computer Science and Engineering, eligibility criteria is MS Research will be for MTech in CSC, like who are doing MTech in Computer Science and Engineering, and candidates with first class, that is 60% marks or 55 marks for SC/ST candidate, or MSc or equivalent in any science discipline. So this is a very important thing, that if MSc Physics student want to do research in MSR in computer science and engineering, they could also apply. They need to have a valid GATE score, and if they have a BTech, then BTech could be they have a 8 CGPA minimum. MS research in data science and artificial intelligence. So this requirement is also be it BTech or Bachelor of Science, that is 4 years degree, MSc or equivalent in any science or mathematical discipline. So MSc in physics is also eligible. MCA with physics and mathematics and valid GATE score is important. MS by research in healthcare informatics. So there also BE BTech is eligible. MSc is eligible. MCA is eligible with valid GATE score. MTech plus PhD dual degree. So this is candidates after getting admission to PhD MTech program will be considered for MTech plus PhD dual degree program if they have opted for it in the application. So if you are interested to pursue MTech plus PhD dual degree, then while taking the admission for MTech, you can directly apply or opt this option, MTech plus PhD dual degree. And Masters in Public Policy, Master MA PhD for Philosophy in the Department of Humanities, Master in Development Practice, Master of Arts by Research, that is, candidate must have BA, BSc, bachelor degree, and also candidate must have a valid GATE score. MTech plus PhD in computer science and engineering, and PhD, so application form and date, last date of submission, last date of completion, everything is here. So this is a very good opportunity for all of you just to not go for PhD, as well as I would highly recommend if you could also apply for the form MTech and MSR for different apart from PhD. You can also opt for those admission forms. You can fill up for MTech PhD dual degree or MSR, that is Masters of Science in Research in some subjects like artificial intelligence or computer science and technology. That could be very much good and technically sound subject, and that could add a huge advantage in your profile for job applications. So you can also go to this particular site and you can see what are the other detailed information broker and online application portal. So let's go to the another IIT, that is IIT Gandhinagar, which is also open for PhD admission. And here you can directly apply. This is the important dates for PhD applications. So you can download the broker and see the whole admission process. And here currently they offer PhD program in biological science, engineering, chemical engineering, chemistry, civil engineering, cognitive and brain science, computer science, artificial intelligence, art science, art system science, archaeological science, electrical engineering, humanities and social science, society and culture, materials engineering, mathematics, mechanical engineering, and physics. And the application form application deadline is 20th March. And so the eligibility criteria, at least 55% marks or 5.5 CPI, MSc, MA, BTech, MTech, BS or equivalent degree, and department wise minimum eligibility criteria you have to click here. So here you can see the department wise minimum eligibility. Let's say I want to check the minimum eligibility for electrical engineering. So here I see the first class or 65% marks or 60 for SC, ST, PD or 6.5 CPI or CGPA or equivalent degree in the board of electrical, electronics engineering, B, BTech, MTech or equivalent degree in other branches of engineering may also consider. So if or MSc in disciplines consistent with the research areas of the discipline. So many of the professors for from electrical engineering background, they work related to the electronics and they work related to optics and photonics. So if the candidate from physics background or if MTech in different physics and applied optics background, they could also apply for electrical engineering um, department. Material engineering also, it could be choice of application, because apart from physics, material engineering is another scope for all the physics master students who have done their masters in physics or SSP as a specialization subject, condensed matter physics. They can definitely apply for the PhD from the department of materials engineering. So I remember one of the student asked me a question that I am not doing PhD from physics department. I am enrolled in a PhD as a PhD student in materials engineering department. Will it affect my career? So if you want to be a professor, after all, you can be professor in any of the department. And otherwise, it is very important that you need to understand right now PhD is a highly interdisciplinary thing. So if you are a theoretical, you always collaborate with an experimentalist to have a higher impact and more interdisciplinary research aspect of your research. So don't worry about the department unless until the research work. If the research work is does not match with your interest, whether you are enrolled in Department of Physics or Department of Biomedical Engineering or Department of Materials Engineering, if the reason of your work or area of your work is the same you want to do and is of your interest, then this is absolutely fine. So let's check the other physics department. So MSc in physics at the 60% marks and 55% for SC/ST. Applicant should have met or GATE or JEST before 2022. However, for exceptional cases, NET or GATE equivalent or in other relevant cases may also be considered. The requirement of GATE, NET, JEST or equivalent qualification is waived for candidates having qualifying degree from the CFTIs with minimum CPI of 8.0. So if someone is from all IIT and let's say he or she has done masters from IIT and they have they have already scored 8 or above CGPA or CPI, then they can be they can be free from the eligibility of GATE or NET exam. Okay, so this is the overall idea of IIT Gandhinagar, and let's see what are the other. Uh, so I have also talked about, yes, MTech program in IIT. Let's see the MTech admission and PhD admission in IIT Hyderabad. So I was seeing about the department. So if we see about IIT Ropar and also IIT Hyderabad. So if we want to see the regular PhD admission portal for IIT Hyderabad, I was extremely interested about the artificial intelligence topic because I see most of the companies are very much interested, and also the engineering colleges, they are much interested to hire professors from the background of artificial intelligence. So it could be a huge area for employment for all the master's candidates. So if I want to check the Department of Artificial Intelligence and I see the criteria for for the admission is that you need to have PhD, MTech first, and then you can pursue PhD. So if I go to this artificial intelligence and expertise, so announcement, and you can see here the research part, so and admissions. So you can see the MTech admission first, because for PhD you need to have some experience from artificial intelligence. So therefore, before going to PhD, or if you are interested to pursue PhD in artificial intelligence, then you can apply first for MTech and then you can go for the PhD. So for the MTech admission, you need to have master's score, like master's complete, and then you need to apply have a valid gate score. And I don't specifically see if you uh, need to have some computer science background, because if you are physics student, then you are pretty much you have explored the basics of Fortran or C or any programming language. So I hope they will also allow for the MSc Physics candidates to apply for MTech in the artificial intelligence admission in Department of Artificial Intelligence in IIT Hyderabad. So please figure out the department if you are interested. Then definitely you can join in the MTech course, and that could be very fruitful if you are interested to uh, go for a job, high tech job, or any other, because these are the area that is going to be burst in few years. So don't just like limit yourself with only copy and pen or theoretical research or experimental condensed matter physics. Everything is all right, but depending on the interest, you have to be also think that everything is related to the technology and the society, and technology is clearly uh, as it is going extending, and everything we need in a device form. So artificial intelligence will be there, machine will be performed all the diagnosis, all the analysis day by day. We need to have we will have more complicated machines with their intelligence being higher and higher. So this is an emerging subject. So I would like you to take your attention that you could search for it, and you could definitely opt such kind of subjects. And it is also good for your career because you will have lot of opportunities in future related to the subject, whether it could be in academics like professors, or it could be in industrial, because most of the time industries now require persons from AI. as well as some experimental expertise or theoretical expertise that require persons from AI. Okay, so I have already discussed about IIT Gandhinagar program. So I have discussed about IIT Bombay program. And let's see the other department. So it is Department of Hyderabad, Department of Artificial Intelligence, and then it is also IIT Hyderabad is offering PhD admission. So the departments they are offering for it, that is AI, Biomedical Engineering, Center for Interdisciplinary Program, Chemical Engineering, Chemistry, Civil Engineering, Climate Change, Computer Science and Engineering Design Department, Electrical Engineering, Engineering Science, Entrepreneurship and Management, Greenco Science, School of Sustainability, Heritage Science and Technology, Liberal Arts, Material Science and Meteorological Engineering, Mathematics and Computing, Mechanical Engineering, Aerospace Engineering, Physics. So, as you all know about the physics department, definitely you have a background from physics, so you will all check the go for the application for physics. But I am very much interested to check the Center for Interdisciplinary Physics or Engineering, that what could be the scope for the physics student. So you can check the announcements here, and also you can see the about us. So for the program, if you want to check the, yeah, they are offering both the program PhD as well as MTech. And if you want to see the projects, then you can directly go to the projects. The research areas are artificial intelligence, computing, bioengineering, in energy environment, novel materials and computational techniques. So all of this realms quantum supremacy in communication game. Another is design of photonic integrated circuits for QKD applications. And BTech, MSc in physics, MTech, MTech in photonics. See the eligibility criteria. Friends, MSc in physics, see the MSc in physics, BTech, MTech, theoretical mathematics, computer science, and another eligibility criteria for different projects could be so the coding experience is essential. MSc in applied mathematics in this project, bioinformatics, biomedical engineering, and I'm interested in physics students area. So C programming, Python scripting, this could be essential for this project. And next is MSc in biotechnology, chemistry, and another is MSc or MTech in area of life science and biology. MSc MTech GATE, that is the microfluidic paper-based device for rapid colorimetric detection of urinary copper for diagnosis of Wilson disease. And there could be a chance for MSc student MTech with GATE. Another is MSc MTech with biology, chemical science related subject. Department of Chemistry, which is study of biomolecular docking using electronic spectroscopy and imaging technique. MSc in physics or chemistry or related area. Plants as medicine, interdisciplinary, this could be from biology background. Ultrasonics and sensor for medical applications. So MTech in engineering or biomedical engineering, MTech in material science, nanotechnology, MSc in physics, Department of Chemical Engineering. So I just want you to show you that see there is a Department of Interdisciplinary engineering group. They are offering interdisciplinary PhD programs to different areas of branches of the student. So you can also apply for in this interdisciplinary PhD programs in IIT Gandhinagar. Don't limit yourself only to PhDs for physics department, because department right now is not important. Is important thing is that the project and the scope of project and the area of research. And if you see the projects, they are quite interested with the physics, MSc physics students. So that was all from my today's interview. And similarly, you can check IIT Delhi, IIT Ropar. So in IIT Delhi, if I can show you IIT Delhi site, this is IIT Bombay, this is IIT Gandhinagar, and this is IIT Indore, this is IIT Delhi. Yes. So if you see the PhD admission in IIT Delhi, let's see the application is open to IIT Delhi PG on portal 20th March. So these are the PhD program areas. So the PhD programs. So let's check the PhD areas. Psychology, sociology, philosophy, economics, linguistics, literature. These are all humanities and social science. And we can go to the, sorry, I have opened the humanities social science department. We can go to the department of only the IIT Delhi website. So we can go to the IIT Delhi website and we can check the departments and the PG admission. Yes, close. Admission. I am having some network issue, but yeah, you can search it and you will see there are a lot of, yes, the last date, follow your IIT dreams. And this is the academics. Yes, yeah. I just want to show you, look at the departments and centers. So applied mechanics, biochemical engineering, chemical engineering, chemistry, civil engineering, computer science, design department, electrical engineering, engineering science and energy science and engineering, management studies, humanities, material science and engineering, mathematics, mechanical engineering, physics, textile and fiber engineering. For the center, applied research in electronics, atmospheric science, automotive research and tribology, biomedical engineering, computer science service center, educational technology, transportation research, rural development technology, sensor instrumentation, engineering, value education, optics and photonics. And schools, there are schools of biological science, information technology, interdisciplinary research, public policy, telecommunication, artificial intelligence. And Center of Excellence, Arun Dugal for research in climate change, COE on biologically inspired robots and drones, energy storage platform on batteries, renew power on energy and environment. Interdisciplinary research are optoelectronics, chip, VDDT, educational programs like undergraduate, master, doctoral, and QPC. So what I am showing here that instead of going only physics department, you can definitely apply other department like for material science engineering and design department, which is closely related to the sensor instrumentation. They will make sensors, and in physics a lot of the technology or our theory like spectroscopy that are useful application for sensing devices, and also battery storage, lithium. So everything is interdisciplinary, a mix of physics and technology. So you can also apply for Center of Optics and Photonics, and also apply for Center of Energy Science and Engineering. So what I want to tell you that just whenever you are applying a particular IIT, if you are going to the IIT for interview, then don't only restrict yourself for the Department of Physics. Try to figure out the possible projects that are also offered for the MSc Physics student or MTech optics, or MTech from physics related areas or MSc from physics related areas. Then you can explore that, and this way it will give you more opportunity for taking your understanding about, if you are fail in the one interview for physics, then you can secure in the other department of physics. For example, if you are applying in IIT Delhi, you can apply for IIT Delhi physics department as well as department of center for optics and photonics, and this is also closely related to the physics subject, so their competition could be less. So that is the main message to all of you. And another important message, we are also conducting our interview guidance program where we teach and provide mock interviews along with appropriate guidance to improve your performance in real interviews, and all our live video. It is recorded. It's a one-to-one, one-and-one interaction. And the aim of our interview guidance is that you have to learn and they understand what is the basic concepts of physics, and we aim to provide you proper guidance for PhD interviews. If you are aiming on admission in IITs, IISERs, or research institute within India, or in Europe or outside other countries like Korea or Taiwan or US. So friends, please join in our interview program and please share this video for all the needy candidates because most of the students till now don't know about the future of the MSc Physics because they are very much frustrated that they don't get to secure admission in PhD and they fail in interviews in physics department. So don't restrict yourself only in physics department. There are a lot more departments in IITs especially. They will welcome you with all your knowledge and you will get your choice of your subject area for pursuing research. And research could be fun and research could be really good for the society because the work is interdisciplinary. So you are not restricted to do only the copy pen knowledge. You will also design some device for the benefit of the society.